Shri Sada Shiva Sakshat Shriya Shakti Mata Shri Nirmala Namo Namaha Mahadev Dev Mahadev Dev
Jai Shri Mataji. Good morning. You are welcome to our global morning meditation today. Let us all sit comfortably, relaxed, and alert. Our attention goes inside. Shri Mataji, please come into my heart. Please make me humble and full of pure desire so that I can feel your presence in my heart. Mother, please let me feel your love in my heart. In that peaceful state, let us all bow down, then raise our kundalinis and take pandan. Mother, we humbly ask you to give us the permission to meditate on your divine being. Thank you. Please, Mother, guide us throughout this meditation so that our meditation please you. Let us bring our attention on the top of our head and let us try to become aware. Let us try to witness our whole being. Shimataji, you are everything. I am nothing. type 0. Shimadaji, please bless us with your attention. Now our attention goes into the Muladhara chakra, and we become aware of the first petal, which is directed downwards. The second petal directed to the right side. The third petal directed to the left side. And the fourth one directed upwards. Now let us take Shri Ganesha mantra 4 times. Our attention moving from the first to the fourth petal, one by one. We can place our right hand on the ground. Om Ameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Viramala Devi Namo. Om Gameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Viramala Devi Namo. Om Ganesha Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo. Om Ganesha Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shimataji, please make me pure and innocent. Shimataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination. Our attention is in our Sahasrara while we are aware of the purity of our Muladhara chakra. We can feel the cool vibrations emitted by our chakra, Muladhara chakra. We can also feel the peace flowing from our Muladhara chakra and penetrating our being. Peace and silence. And this peaceful state gives us the feeling of confidence. Now let us balance our left and right side. We keep our right side on the ground. We place our attention on the top of our head and watch the whole left side. We can move upwards on the left from Muladhara chakra, slowly up to Vishuddhi, and then we go to the right side to become aware of the superego. Shri Mataji, I am not the left side. You are the power of the left side. You make it run. You are the existence of my being. I am nothing. And we witness in a detached mode our left side. We are detached from the left side. We are the witness. Shimadaji, please cleanse my left side of all impure desires, all impure feelings. Please cleanse my left side from all heavy emotions. They do not belong to me. I am the pure spirit, the witness. Shri Mahakali Bhairava Mantra. Om Rameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us feel the presence of Shri Mahakali and Shri Bhairava in our left side. We surrender to them. Now let us place our right hand back on the lap and bend the left side, the palm facing the back. We are going to cleanse our right side. Our attention is on the top of our head in Brahmarandra. And from here, we watch, we witness the left channel. It starts from Swadhisthana chakra and ends on the left side in our ego. And as we watch it, we know that we are not this right channel. It is separated from us. Shimataji, you verily are the power of action in my right side. You are the doer of all the deeds. You are the knowledge of the whole knowledge. You are the power of thinking, and you create the future. Let us feel that our right side is filled with the presence of Shri Mahasaraswati and Shri Hanumana. They govern this right channel. Mantra for Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana. Om Ameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Our attention is in Sahasrara, on the top of our head. We are aware that we do nothing. We have no reactions. Our ego is at rest. We bring back our right hand on the left. Our attention is still on the top of our head, and we become aware of the central channel. It is full of silence, full of peace. And at the level of our central heart, we become aware of our devotion. We simply adore Shri Mahalakshmi, the power that presides the central channel. Mantra for Shri Mahalakshmi. Om Vameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namaha. We keep our attention on the top of our Sahasrara in a state of adoration of the powers in our three gunas. Shri Mahakali, our existence. Shri Mahasarasvati, the power of action. And Shri Mahalakshmi, the power of evolution. Let us adore them. Now we can place our right hand on the left heart, or we can simply direct our attention there. Shimataji, you verily are Shri Shiva and Shri Parvati in my heart. Please make me aware of your presence here. Shimataji, in the form of Lord Shiva, you meditate in my heart. Please allow me to feel the deep peace, the deep silence of the meditative state of Lord Shiva in my heart. Shimataji, how are you as Lord Shiva in my heart? And we become aware of the profound silence inside our left heart. It is Lord Shiva, the deepest silence. This silence covers our brain. Let us adore, let us meditate on this silence of Lord Shiva. There is nothing left but this silence. Our left heart has become one with our Sahasrara. The cool vibrations are there in our brain. And now our attention has risen on the top of our head, and above it, in the ocean of silence above our Sahasrara. Shri Shiva and Shri Shakti are there above our head. Let us adore them. Let us worship them with our pure attention and pure love. This state is the state of purest innocence. We don't want anything but to worship Shiva and Shakti. In this very deep state, let us listen to the divine talk of Shrimadaji.
Shri Shiva. As you know, Shri Shiva is the reflection of Sadashiva within us. I've already told about the reflection. Sadashiva is the God Almighty, the one who sees the play of Adishakti. But he is the Father who is watching each one of his creation or her creation. His support to Adishakti is entirely, fully strengthening. There's no doubt in his mind about the capability of the Adishakti. But when he finds that in the play of Adishakti, the people or the world as such try to disturb her or spoil her work, then he gets into his wrathful mood and he destroys all such people, and maybe he destroys the whole world. On one side he is wrathful, no doubt. On the other side is the ocean of compassion and joy. That's why when it's reflected within us, we get our self-realization. We get the light of our spirit, and we get into the ocean of joy. Also, he is the ocean of knowledge. So, those who get self-realized get the knowledge of the divine, which is very subtle, permeating into every atom and molecule. The power of this knowledge is there. His style is such that in his compassion he forgives even very cruel Rakshasas if they dedicate themselves to him, because his compassion has no limits. And sometimes the same people who are blessed by him try to trouble the devotees of Adishakti. But it is just to create a drama, an event. Unless and until there is some drama, people won't understand. We had to have Ramayana, we had to have Mahabharata, we had to have Christ being crucified, we had to have Muhammad being tortured. All that drama was there because without events, people don't remember. So in the spiritual life of human beings, they have seen lots of dramas between the blessings of Shiva and the powers of the Adishakti. As the time has moved, today in the history of spirituality, a great discovery has been made. That people can get their realization in the collective mass. Thousands can get their realization. Now we should know what is this realization we have got. What does that mean? And what is the culminating point? First of all, I have to tell you, the mind about which we speak and depend upon is a myth. There's nothing like mind. Brain is reality, not the mind. Mind is created by us reacting to outside. Either we react to conditionings or to our ego. Thus this mind is created like bubbles on the ocean of reality. But that's not reality. With this mind, whatever we decide, we know is very limited, elusive, and sometimes shocking. The mind always moves in a linear direction. And because there's no reality in it, it recoils and boomerangs. Thus, all the enterprises, all the projections so far we have done, it seems come back to us. Whatever they discover comes back to us as a big destructive power or a very big shock. So one has to decide what to do, how to be out of this trap of our mind. Kundalini is the solution. When she is awake, she takes you, with that awakening, she takes you beyond your mind. The first thing is to go beyond your mind. With mind, you will do many things, but it will not be satisfying, it will be not a solution, it will not help you. And when we start depending too much on our mind, we develop all kinds of physical, mental, emotional problems. Now the latest is the stress. And this stress has no solution, they say. But in Sahaja Yoga, we find the solution by crossing over this mind. It's like a barrier for our advancement. So, when you get your realization, you must understand that your Kundalini has taken your attention beyond the mind. Now, this reaction to outside has come because we human beings have a prism-like brain, or we can say prism-like skull. And when the energy passes into it, I have explained it in my books, it goes into bifurcations, or you can say refractions, by which our attention goes out and we react. If we react too much, then these bubbles create a very horrible mind which can lead to any kind of thing. It justifies itself, it pampers your ego. The ego and the conditioning that creates this mind start using, and this mind for the purpose of their fulfillment of their all the accumulation of ideas and thoughts which has no backing, which has no reality with it. It's like we make the computer. Ultimately, we become slaves of the computer. We make the watches ourselves, and then we become slaves of the watches. That's how it dominates human beings. And when a person who has a very strong mind decides to destroy like Hitler did with some idea, he can go on destroying, which has a very far-fetched effect on our culture, on our spirituality. Now the first step is to become thoughtlessly aware, where you cross your mind. You go above your mind. Mind cannot affect you. This is the first stage, as we call it, thoughtless awareness. Second one is where you start seeing the working of this Parama Chaitanya, of this all-pervading power, and you start becoming aware that there is a lot of truth in what Mataji says, that there is this power which works out many things. It works miraculously so many things for you. It gives you blessings, it guides you, it helps you. In so many ways it helps you. It gives you good health, good wealth, and also a very good society of very beautiful people in the collective. All that you can see clearly is happening here. Now this happening of achieving thoughtless awareness is very simple and easy. But to maintain at that point is difficult. We still react and we think. Anything you see, you react. To get to that point in thoughtless awareness is first to change your attention. Now, for example, once we were climbing a very high mountain to see one temple called Palitana. Myself, my son-in-law, and my daughter. And we were really tired because we had to climb I don't know how many steps. And when we went up, we were tired, and there was a little canopy made of beautiful marble carving. So we just lay down there. They were very tired, and they said, "What is this kind of a temple?" Grudging. While I looked up and I saw lots of beautiful elephants were carved. So I told my son-in-law, "Look at these elephants. They all have tails of different types." He said, "Mommy, we are all dying. How can you see the tails of elephants?" But if just to divert their attention from that tiredness, I told them that why not see these tails of the elephant, which is very different. So what happens that when you are putting your attention so much to outside all the time, then you must first of all also divert your attention. For example, you see these beautifully made things here. Your attention is something else. Just try to enjoy the beauty of that. See, there are beautiful carpets here. Just look at them without thinking. Because they don't belong to you, so no headache. They belong to somebody else. It's very good. Otherwise, if it belongs to you, you start thinking, "Oh my God, I've spreaded them here. What will happen? They have to be insured," or some sort of thing like that. That's common human reaction. But if it doesn't belong to you, you can watch it nicely. Now you watch it and don't think. You'll be amazed when you see the beauty that is put inside this. You'll see the artist who has put his joy, his exuberance into it.
Let us keep our attention in Sahasrara and above it to enjoy the flow of vibrations. We are beyond the mind. Let us slowly open our eyes. The thoughtless state is so deep. Shimataji, we have no words to thank you for the bliss that you give to us. Thank you for sustaining our meditation. Thank you for filling us with peace and joy. Thank you, Shimataji. Let us all bow down with great devotion and surrender, and slowly raise our kundalinis and take Bandhan. Thank you for joining this morning meditation. Have a nice, blessed day. Jai Shimataji.
शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् मनोबुद्ध्यहङ्कारचित्तानि नाहं मनोबुद्ध्यहङ्कारचित्तानि नाहं न च श्रोत्रजिह्वे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च श्रोत्रजिह्वे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायु न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायु चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायु न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायु न वा सप्तधातुर्न वा पञ्चकोश न वा सप्तधातुर्न वा पञ्चकोश पञ्चकोशः न वाक्पाणिपादं न चोपस्थपायु न वाक्पाणिपादं न चोपस्थपायु चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् न मे द्वेषरागौ न मे लोभमोहौ न मे द्वेषरागौ न मे लोभमोहौ मदो नैव मे नैव मात्सर्यभाव मदो नैव मे नैव मात्सर्यभाव न धर्मो न चार्तो न कामो न मोक्ष न धर्मो न चार्तो न कामो न मोक्ष चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् न पुण्यं न पापं न सौख्यं न दुःखं न पुण्यं न पापं न सौख्यं न दुःखं न मन्त्रो न तीर्थं न वेदा न यज्ञा न मन्त्रो न तीर्थं न वेदा न यज्ञा अहं भोजनं नैव भोज्यं न भोक्ता अहं भोजनं नैव भोज्यं न भोक्ता चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् न मे मृत्युर्न शङ्का न मे जातिभेद न मे मृत्युर्न शङ्का न मे जातिभेद पिता नैव मे नैव माता न जन्म पिता नैव मे नैव माता न जन्म न बन्धुर्न मित्रं गुरुर्नैव शिष्य न बन्धुर्न मित्रं गुरुर्नैव शिष्य चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् अहं निर्विकल्पो निराकाररूपो अहं निर्विकल्पो निराकाररूपो विभुत्वाच सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणां विभुत्वाच सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणां सदा मे समत्वं न मुक्तिर्न बन्धः सदा मे समत्वं न मुक्तिर्न बन्धः चिदानन्दरूप